Can you imagine an 18-year-old girl still asking her mom what to wear every day? Mom, what do I wear today? Wear this one. But Mom, this is not comfortable. Can I wear another one? No. Wear this one. This is better. You look great on this one. So this girl has grown up, much more independent now, and this girl is me. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, buying me clothes and dressing up the way my mom likes is her biggest hobby. If I'm at home, I can only wear whatever my mom wants me to wear. And she also needs me to do everything she thinks is right for me to do. And this is my mom, the Frank Sinatra of China. She did it her way. But sometimes I feel it's too intensive and too difficult to bear. I even shout to her, "Mom, you're so annoying. Can't you just let me be?" Tara and Jana, what about your mom? You felt the same way to your mom sometimes? Thank you. But when I was 10 years old, something happened, which suddenly made me become more understanding and can accept everything, almost everything, what my mom tells me to do. Why? That's because when I was 10 years old, my father had an accident. We lost my father. So it has a tremendous impact on our lives. I started to hate people asking me questions like, "Hey, where's your father?" And I always say, "Oh, my father works in a different city." I don't want to tell them the truth, as I don't want anyone's sympathy, and I want to be as normal as other children. But that was actually the best answer for me to avoid the sadness at that time. But since then, I started to be so scared of losing my mother. If my mother was late to pick me up from school, I would usually wait by the school gate and burst into tears, as I was so worried if there is another accident. And no one around could understand why I was crying so much. Very often, I became startled, as I had nightmares of losing my mother. When I woke up and realized it was a dream, I was so happy and so grateful. And this is why I have become more understanding and can accept almost everything what my mom tells me to do. We usually realize their importance only when we lose them. But today, we don't want to wait until it's too late. Sometimes, when we feel our parents are annoying, maybe that's the way how they express their love and care to us. As different moms have different values. I remember when I first came to the UK with my classmates, and my 30-kilogram suitcase was full of clothes, because some moms care more about what you wear. One of my classmates' suitcase was full of snacks and instant noodle soup. Because some moms care about you have food to eat. Another classmate's suitcase was filled with a pillow, a blanket, and even a knife and a chopping board. Because some moms care about cooking and sleeping with a comfortable pillow. And we all laughed a lot when we saw each other's suitcases when we arrived. There is no right or wrong. We just need to try to understand a little bit more about our parents. When we don't agree with them, let us try to patiently explain them, just like how they used to patiently explain us things when we were children. I was very lucky that I am very lucky as I have a great and strong mom. When I was 10 years old, my mom started to play both roles of mother and father. And she decided to give me the best she could to make up for the absent love of my father. I still can't believe how she could possibly manage to take me from a small village to bigger cities for education, and then supported me to study in the UK. Is that the power of a motherhood? I think so. Can you imagine how challenging it will be for a single mom to raise up a child well? Life can be so challenging, and life can be so cruel to us sometimes, and we have to learn to be strong. If we don't know how to become strong as parents, how can we expect our children to become more confident and happier? If we as parents don't know how to become strong, it could only cause our children getting weak. Ladies and gentlemen, let us be an example of loving our parents now before it's too late. Let us be an example of leading our children to love parents and be strong. Then we can live the world happily without worry. Madam Comtesse Chair.